Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. We are back on Complex Gaming Skyblock server for another exciting and fun-filled episode. Got lots to do, so let's get at it. First off, the farmer here is doing pretty good on the nether wart, but I did some calculations. Yeah, so I did some calculations. So it's been about 24 hours. Uh, Maybe just a little bit less than 24 hours since I set them up and got them going. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll call it eight double chests full of nether wart. And if you do the math, it cost $49 million to upgrade that guy to get to this point. You sell one chest full of nether wart at the 1x price, and that is $103,680, which means that so if you in 8 days or in one day you get 8 chests full, and taking the $49 million into account, that means that it takes 60 days, almost, it's actually 59 something days to pay back the upgrade on that guy. So I started thinking about that, and I probably should do the same thing for the miners, but that was a little bit more nebulous because it costs money to upgrade them and then also the island. So yeah, so I'm still thinking about it. I don't think there's anything I could do except to use the booster. So, you know, if you can use a booster every time you sell the stuff, then you've cut the payback down to 30 days. But anyways, enough of me rambling. Like I said, I'm not sure that's the farmer. Yeah, I mean, if there's 60 days left on this server before it resets, I'd be surprised. But that's just me, maybe hopeful, wishful thinking. Anyways, I gotta do the crates. So let me go get that done. Warp crates. And I'll cut this out if I don't get anything good. Alright, yep, nothing good. Really, more Emerald Clue Scrolls. I was actually starting to get down on those a little bit. Cell wands are always useful. I threw away my my voter tags already. So let me get this, I'll pause here, let me get this stuff put away and we'll be right back. Alright, I got all that stuff put away, but now it is time for these. Look at all these I got. So I got 2 of these. Let's see if we get any other doubles up here. I'm going to put them all in my inventory, and then we'll probably put some of them back. Oh, look at all the double or ups I got. Jeez, I got a bunch of them. Alright, let me get some of these back in here. They're already messed up. I had them separated for cactus and emerald and all the other ones, but now they're all hosed up. So let's get through these doubles first to see which ones we're going to keep and which ones we might put up on the auction house. All right, here we go. And a Farmer Minion. All right, that is going up. A Hoglin spawner. Yeah, I don't really need any of those. And Piglin spawner. Yeah, that one's going up. And gold blocks, we know that one's going. More gold blocks. Enderman, yeah, I think I'll put that one up too. And a 200 use cell wand. All right, well, I'm taking that, and we'll take the other one too on that. That's pretty good. All right, let me just put some of these guys in here. And I gotta find a spot for these guys. Alright, here we go. We'll get the rest of these in now. Ooh, 100 use. Alright. Great key. Not too bad. Slayer minion. Money pouch. That's what we wanted. How come I couldn't get 2 of those? $1 million almost, and almost 800,000. Good deal. We'll take those. And the last one is upgradable hoppers. I've got enough of those. I ought to start putting those up on the auction house since I got enough of those. All right, let me get back reorganized again. So I'll pause and we'll be back. All right, then next on my to-do list is to go around, run around like a madman and do the sell. But first I wanted to show you, so I've got it all ready to go. My plan is to put the endermites over here because somebody made a comment that the endermites spawn doubles over here or something like that. So we're going to give that a try, and we'll see how that works. And if that's the case, then I may move everything else over here too, and that way I can have good grief AFK while I go around doing stuff instead of having to have one of us on each spot. So I've got that all set up. I've got an extra set of chests over here all ready to go for the endermite drops with a upgradable hopper here. And I just, instead of doing the long drop, I got a magma block there, so we'll see how that works. And yep, so all right, so good. So we're all ready to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start on the end here first, and then I'll go back to the island. I've got the, I think it's a 20-minute booster, which gives us way more than enough time. And let's just do a balance real quick so I can write that down. 233, 524, 233. Well, that's interesting. All right, so I won't even do a speed run on it this time. I'll just we'll just get back. I'll just cut this out, and we'll see where we end up at. All right, then got that done. Let's see what our balance is. 281,436,107. So that means our, so 233, 524, 233. So that's about 48. It's almost 48 million. Yeah, so it's just a little under 48 million. So that's pretty good. So from 34 to 48. So that's a nice little jump there. So that's good. How many more of those boosters do I have left? Because that's the only way I'm going to get close to being 500. Oh yeah, I only got a couple left. So there's a 2x, 1.5x. So there's I got. So yeah, so I got a couple left. I might have to make more chests and load up the chest. Have nothing, an island, nothing but chests here. I think is probably the way to do it. But anyways, I'll go ahead and pause here. I want to get the endermite swapped over to see how that works, and if that works pretty good, then I might go ahead and build one for the chickens. Of course, then I got to redo all the cooker, the chicken cooker, in the end, and that'll be a pain in the butt. But anyways, I'll go ahead and pause here. Let me see how much I get done. We probably won't be back on until tomorrow. Well, all right then. It's another day here on Skyblock server. I went ahead and started moving the stuff over to the end, like I was talking about the other day. So I got the farmer guy sitting here in the end doing up the nether wart. It was pretty interesting that because when I went ahead and made the farm here and planted it, and then everything was all grown up, and I put him down, and he harvested everything at the same time. I was like, well, what the heck, dude? You don't have enough room for all that, but he did it anyways. But yeah, so he's doing good here. It's the same as same yield, I think, just about as what I was getting over on the overworld or wherever. But now he's sitting here doing that, and then I still got these guys. I've got the villager guys sitting up here coming down with a auto hopper there, so that's good. I've got good grief is manning the fort here. The problem is the chickens. So I want to bring the chickens over, and chickens don't spawn in the end. I guess somebody's got a good reason for that. The villagers spawn, but the chickens won't. And I had already gone ahead and gotten all ready. I even built the hopper dropper, or I mean the hopper clock here, getting all ready, and built a new oven over here, and was all ready to go, and the chickens won't spawn. So that kind of stinks. Got stuff set up here for for the storage. I've got nether wart, the netherite. Yeah, so I moved this these darn endermites. Yeah, this is the place to have them. Let me tell you that. I've cleaned this, so I think all except all these chests here have netherite in them. I think it's, yeah, so that's where I left off. So 5, 6, so all but 6 of these chests have netherite in them, and it's only been, I mean, it hasn't been that long, maybe less than a day since I moved them over here, and I just cleaned them out just a little bit ago. So anyways, I got the netherite, I got the blocks, the end stone blocks, and then I got, oh, that's right, I didn't have enough room on the hoppers, so I got the diamonds there, and still running into the hopper limit. But anyways, yep, so we're doing okay there. I did want to, let me go back to the regular island. So I did want to make changes to the cooker to use less hoppers. So I've been letting it cook down on what it's got. So these guys here are all empty, and I can start cleaning them out. But I wanted to do something first. Of course I wanted to do something first. So before I break those smokers, I wanted to try these all. Oh, there's a 2x one right there. I'm gonna try this 2x and see if we get the XP out of these smokers. And because I'm gonna break 8 of them there, and then I'm gonna put them right next to these guys over here, so we'll make it more compact. And then I'm gonna have all the chickens just go into this long stack here, and then I'll move them over to these guys as I go along. But let's go ahead and see what kind of experience we get out of this. So we're at 224, 734. Let me write that down. 224, 734. So hopefully this works. If this doesn't work, then you probably won't see this. So that was a good jump there. 292, 360. Geez, well, we're over doubled it now. That's pretty crazy. That is absolutely crazy. What a way to get some XP. 684, 751. So we tripled it. We tripled our XP. That's pretty crazy. I'm thinking about breaking these guys just since I've got it. I can place them back. It's going to make a mess, but I've got the double going now, so I might as well, you know. Yeah, it's going to make a big mess. I'll have to go around and clean it up. Wonder if we can get to 1 million. That'd be great. Yep, over 1 million. Nice. And now I got a really big mess. I'm going to have to clean out everything. I think I don't even have rooms. So I had switched over to the blocks of coal a little while back ago. I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but it just makes it real handy to not have to clean up or not have to keep supplying the darn coal. Only every, I don't know, every 3 or 4 days I was having to come around and check it, but it lasts so long. So good. So yep, so we got that done. That's good. So we're up over 1 million. Geez, that's pretty crazy. Have to remember to do that every once in a while to get that XP. Let me put some stuff away here. I'll come back and clean this stuff up. But let's get our vote crate keys out here. Got a bunch of different ones here. What the heck is this all about? Okay, so yeah, so we've got 25 and 7. All right, let me go to more crates. And unless I get something good, I'll go ahead and cut this out. All right, nothing really to write home about here. A couple nice tags, a couple sell wands, money pouch. All right, good. Let's get back to the island. Alrighty then. So yep. So I did go ahead. I moved the chicken spawner over here. So I'll go ahead and once I get that cleaned up and the cooker's ready, I'll go ahead and get the chicken spawners in. I wanted to move them over here because usually when I'm doing the clue scrolls, I'm in this area anyways, doing something here with whatever and doing the mining and that kind of stuff. So figured this would be the best shot at getting the chickens spawning. So yep, so good. So let me get going on that, and let me go fix up the oven and then see where we end up at. All right, yep, looks good. I got the chickens are doing exactly what they're supposed to. I think I've got let's see, so I got 50, so I got 67 chicken spawners set up there. I'm really tempted to, well, let's see how this goes. So here's the new cooker, a lot more streamlined, as few as hoppers as I could get away with. And yeah, so it comes in here, then gets split into these two, which go to each side, and then they get distributed around. I think we're pretty even here. I think we got enough spreading it around, so we'll get going on all of them. And then the down at the bottom, I've got four upgradable hoppers. Oh, the upgradable hoppers do count as your hopper count, so don't forget about that. And then they all come up here to this top chest and all the way down. So now I've got just one spot to collect them all. They're already full there. So yep, so looking good. I'll be AFKing on this island now, and I'll just leave Good Grief over in the end and let him hang out there while I go around and probably do clue scrolls. So anyways, I think we'll go ahead and end up the episode here. Wanted to say thanks for watching, thanks for your support. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Please leave me comments, questions, suggestions down below. Please tell your friends about me, and please subscribe. Everyone, take care and be good.